Hello, friends. Happy Monday. This is your Monday edition of Weather Where You Are. I'm Ella Dorsey. We are tracking rain and major cold, which I don't think anyone is upset about. It has been way too warm this fall. I think we're all ready for a little bit of cold and obviously more rain. We have only had one day of rain in the last 6 weeks. So, is my clicker working? My clicker's not going to work, is it? Oh boy. Give me just 1 second, guys. See this thing? This is the clicker. And I have it set. Let's actually see here. Am I doing this right? RTR2 is max 1. That's why it's not working. Okay, here we go. Wow, there we go. Okay. All right, we're working now. Sorry about that. Like, I don't know if you guys watch Weather Where You Are all the time, but I am not great at technology. I'm great at weather prediction, among some other things. Technology, not one of my specialties. Here we are. Okay. Timing out this week for you. Dry today. We're going to get that rain tomorrow. And then that cold air, it's going to arrive on Thursday. It's going to be real cold on Friday. It's going to be chilly this weekend. And these are winter-like temperatures, and they're not temperatures that we've experienced so far this fall because it's been so mild. So it's going to be a little bit of a shock to the system, okay? So here's the setup. Today, we're under the influence of southwesterly flow, which is bringing us really mild air. It's 10 degrees warmer than average. Tomorrow, cold front arrives, or starts to arrive. It's going to bring us rain. The cold front actually moves through on Wednesday, and behind it, it gets very cold and windy. So this kind of system put together is going to impact our weather all week. And you can see it's already raining pretty heavily in the Midwest from this system. We're not going to see any rain today, and we're really not going to get rain until after midnight tonight. So if you have to do anything outside, if you have yard work to do, if you want to put up the Christmas lights, do it today, because the rest of the week is not going to be nearly as nice, okay? This is why I included the Christmas lights forecast. I get it. It's mid-November, but I'm already seeing people with their trees up. I'm already seeing people with their Christmas decorations out. I put my tree up this weekend. So if you're one of those people and the kids really want the lights up, do it today. It's going to feel great outside, okay? So here's the setup. We got increasing clouds after midnight. By tomorrow morning, it's raining. It's not going to be super heavy in North Georgia, but Metro Atlanta is going to see widespread showers for the morning commute. It looks like tomorrow morning is the rainiest part of the day. Showers will continue through around noon, but you can see by 5 p.m. it's essentially dry. So it'll be a morning event, dry for your evening, probably some spotty showers around midnight on Wednesday, and then we totally clear out very quickly. Sunshine returns Wednesday afternoon. So this is like a short-lived little burst of rain. Not going to see any severe weather. It's not going to be freezing outside, still in the mid-60s tomorrow, so not too bad, okay? All in all, maybe a quarter of an inch to an inch of rain. Here's your current forecast for potentials. East Georgia, not that much rain, only about a tenth of an inch, maybe a quarter of an inch. Meanwhile, West Georgia could get in on 1 to 2 inches of rain. Metro Atlanta may be pushing half an inch of rain, okay? Then Wednesday, we get clearing skies. And the cold air is a little bit displaced from the cold front. So the cold front comes through in the morning. It's going to get really breezy, but we're still going to hit 70 degrees, okay? But as soon as you feel that wind starting to pick up Wednesday afternoon, that is the leading edge of cold air, and those temperatures are going to plummet. So Wednesday at like 1 or 2, it'll feel great outside. By Wednesday at 7, it's going to be getting chilly. You're going to feel that cold air moving in. So watch what happens as we head through Wednesday evening. Woof, it gets cold. These are your feels like temperatures, so it's going to be very windy all day Thursday, all day Friday. So feels like temperatures Thursday morning will be in the 30s. Okay, look at this. 4 p.m. on Thursday, it still feels like 34 in Blairsville. So it's going to stay really chilly in the mountains with the wind blowing. Feels like temperatures are still going to be in the 30s. Low 50s for Metro Atlanta. That's still pretty chilly, okay? Friday morning feels like temperatures dip into the 20s. Shock to the system. You're going to need the winter coat, okay? Actual morning lows will drop into the 30s. I do not think we're going to see a widespread freeze. When it is windy, it's harder for temperatures near the surface to drop, and it's harder for us to get frost. So I don't think we're going to see a widespread freeze, but it's certainly going to feel like it. And many areas will be sitting right near that freezing mark, especially on Friday and Saturday mornings. And Sunday's going to be cold too, okay? So in terms of the freeze forecast, and we have not had our first freeze yet. Usually our first freeze occurs around November 13th. So we're late to the party this year. There's a medium risk of freezing temperatures Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. So just to let you know, this cold is going to impact the weekend, especially the mornings, okay? So here's the way the 7-day forecast is panning out. Again, 74 degrees and 71, so Monday, Wednesday, by far the warmest temperatures in the 7-day forecast. Much colder on Thursday, Friday, quite cold. And then for this upcoming weekend, it's going to be nice, but certainly a lot colder than last weekend. And I want to just say, looking ahead to Thanksgiving, all of the last several runs of our long-range models are hinting at rain on Thanksgiving, so it could end up being rainy. Of course, we're still 12 days out from that, but I just want to give you guys a little heads up, and I'm going to start previewing the Thanksgiving forecast tomorrow, okay? All right, y'all. Get ready. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for cooler temperatures. The last several winters, we've gotten 2 months of cold from late November until mid-February, and then it's already spring. And the winter forecast just came out last week, and NOAA's predicting above average temperatures, so we could end up seeing a very mild winter again. So let's take the cold as a good thing, because we may not get much of it this year, all right? Have a great rest of your day, guys. I will see you bright and early tomorrow, 6 a.m. on Orlando's First.